I guess we'll go this one again. Okay, so we picked our name. So it is going to be as soon as I press this button. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I'm just going to be mashing through the buttons until we get our first text choice. And I believe that will be the doggy's name. So I'll also be entering in one character. I honestly, this story goes places. Like this, the storyline of this game, is pretty wild. So I can't wait until I can do a full run knowing all those twists and turns. All the betrayals. All the losses. Okay, that's our dog's name, I guess. Be quick, be quick, be quick! Oh no! Okay, I did 2 characters, it's fine. So, the next section is going to be us teaching sit to the dog. And as long as I pick the first option here, we should be good. I actually don't know whether there's any RNG in this sit section. Like, I don't know whether some puppies take longer, or if it's always just like three attempts. Ah, Roger says I called the puppy Abo, which is very close to Aibo, the Sony robot dog. I really love that robot dog in all of its iterations. I think the rounded one is my favorite though, rather than the squared off one. Okay, so I should be in the teaching sit section. I love the animation on the dog. I also love that it's clearly reversed. When he flips his head to look around and then flips it back. Oh, it's such a cute dog. Stuff says that triangle clock in the background is really nice. Yeah, I love it. Great, okay. We have taught sit. And we will be heading off to the park next. Hey Mustard, good to see you. What is going on here then? We started today's stream by attempting to fix 2 of my Loopy cartridges. We did successfully change the batteries, however the issues remain, so it's not a battery issue. And now we're speedrunning Puppy Love Story, because if you want to create a page on speedrun.com, you need to submit a complete run. So I'm doing that here today. Oh yeah, we're teaching fetch first before the park. And we need to do the top choice here to teach fetch 3 times before Abo here, our little puppy, successfully returns it. I hope you're doing well, Mustard. I hope you're feeling better after your lurgy. Something I learned recently, in fact, I believe it was from the wonderful podcast that Famicom put out with Phil, who is doing the work on the Loopy emulation. One of the chips in the cartridge for Puppy Love Story is dedicated to the dog bark samples. Those sounds right there, which is amazing to consider. Which, if you think about it, makes sense, right? Because there isn't, you know, they're not samples on the Loopy. Voxy says, you know when you mentioned RNG, I'm surprised the random number generator is not a Babytown landmark yet. Oh, it should be. Okay, we should be closing in on the park sequence now. There we go. Stuff says getting a speedrun record for an unknown game is a completely viable option. I suppose so. Honestly, the idea that that this would potentially create or encourage other people to do a speedrun is the reason why I'm doing it. The idea of multiple people submitting Puppy Love Story runs is amazing. So fun. Okay, so once we're at the park, we want to throw gently, first of all. And then throw hard, which is the second option. I actually don't know what happens if you throw hard immediately, but I know throw gently and then throw hard is an option here. And I want to throw this one hard as well. And that should send it into the bush. Mm-hmm. So now it should just be mashing through the dialogue. Which, as I say, I can't wait till I can fully appreciate the storyline here, because we made our own storyline up the first time we played through this, and that was very fun. But it would be great to know what actually all those twists and turns are here. Mustard says, looking forward to when in a couple of years Summoning Salt does a history of speedrunning of Puppy Love Story. I would say, because of the format, you know, it's essentially kind of a visual novel with some mini games incorporated into the story. It wouldn't make for the most riveting competitive run. Oh, I should also say I've taken the print cartridge out of my Loopy, because this game sure does like to print very boring stickers for you. It prints like the title screen and like the summary of your story, which is honestly a very sweet sticker, but as it's all just text, and I unfortunately cannot read it. I don't want it using up my precious stickers. Arch says, I liked the 4 dojo dub of this game. Park skip is going to be a huge discovery. We are going to save so much time. She got Marty McFly'd. So I think the next time that we have to do anything other than Mash A is actually at the Gherkins quiz. I'm really curious what our time's gonna be here. Like an unoptimized time. As I said before, my complete run of this previously was like 3 hours, but we were taking our time. We didn't really know how to pass through certain sections. I did incredibly bad at the maze as well. I don't know whether folks remember, but there's a section where you have to guide the crew through a maze where you're being chased by some vegetables. that are on like a set path through the maze. I messed up so many times. So I'm hoping I will do better this time. After a certain point, we will be without the guide of Partly Human's translation. So we'll be having to feel our way through pretty much after the Gherkin section, I think. I really love the sprite work for and the character designs for really for everybody in this game. The tricycle duck is my favorite. King Cabbage here, absolutely fantastic as well. Actually, what is... I don't know what this guy's name is yet. Hang on, I'm just scrolling through. Dark Lord Cabbage, what a good name! Arch says, are you ready for the print percent runs of this game and the controversy once it's discovered that using a Daimo roll is faster? Oh man, gherkins are so good, Mustard. Pickled most everything is fantastic. Okay, everyone's agreed to come along for the adventure. So we will need to defeat the Dark Lord Cabbage in order to save the our characters' memories. Our little Abo has spotted something unusual about this tree. And it's the bear. And the gherkin. The cucumbers are just minions of Dark Lord Cabbage, according to the translation. So the next time we can choose an option, it will ask us whether we want the cucumber to go over the rules, or if we know the rules already. So, I think if I can choose I know already, I should be able to skip a little bit of time. So option 2 here. Should be the next one. Alright, we're in it. Okay, so I need to look for this. I know that character there, I believe, is Great Burdock, right? So it should be this one. Great. So as I said before, these questions are in a random order each time, and the A, B, and C options are in a random order. So I'm using the translation here as a guide to really get through this section as fast as possible. If we get one of these questions wrong, we return to the beginning of this segment. I am scanning through looking for this. I believe it is... Oh no! Oh no, I still got it wrong even with the guide! Lost time. Okay, let's get it right this time. Okay, scanning through. So, the question is, normally eyes go on your face, but what do you call eyes that go on your hands and feet? The options are nails, fingers, or bones. It is nails. That is because I is read me, and the word nails is read tsumi. So it contains the word eyes, or at least a similar sound. Okay, next one. Where is it? Okay. So we need Momo here. Peach. The question was, I am a sweet fruit, but I am also attached to your body. What am I? And Momo can mean peach, but it can also mean thigh. So that was our answer. Next question. Where's this one? Okay, I've got it. I am a food, and if you hit me with a stick, you'll get rewarded. What am I? Watermelon, a gourd, a pepper. There is a pinata-like game that is with a watermelon. So the answer is watermelon, which is this one. Arch says, how will this be translated? Yeah, I suppose there's a few different ways you could go about this. You could go literal, but then that would still be very difficult without that knowledge. Or you could go for brand new riddles, I suppose. Okay, this should be my last question, I think. Just like brand new food themed or like fruit and veg themed riddles that make sense in English. At noon I'm short, but at night I grow taller. My color is black. What am I? A shadow. So that one, you know, works without without the language barrier. Okay, this is the last one. Whether you read me from above or read me from below, I am the same kind of veggie. What am I? And this says, look how the Japanese word is written. I'm actually not 100% sure on this. I guess it's tomato because it's a what is it called? It's like race car. Palindrome. There we go. Thank you, chat, as well. Look how angry I am and look how happy the dog is. Such a good picture. Okay, so it's going to be a lot more skipping through dialogue for the moment. And actually from this point onward, we are all alone in our speedrun. So the first thing, if I'm remembering correctly, the first thing that we'll need to navigate through is the field. And I believe that's just kind of pressing the right cabbages. You'll always make it through, I think, as long as you open all the cabbages, but you can do it faster if you find the people hiding in the cabbage before you've pressed them all. That will make more sense when we get there. Ah, the insert shots are so good. I'd love to know who designed these characters. So no guidance for the fairy tale quiz, huh? Says Lucian. Oh, is there another quiz? I'd forgotten. You know what I might do? As I'm flicking through the dialogue here, I might pull up my old stream and scrub to that section. I did have a look through just to refresh myself on the order of things a little while ago, but I must have missed that. I'm just pulling up the original streams here. Oh man, that's still heartbreaking. Ah, I'd forgotten about the castle quiz. I'm actually just looking now at how this next section's done, because I can't remember. I guess I just go to the... Go and get the moles? Yeah, it's kind of a maze, isn't it? Yeah, I remember this section. So if I knew the route through here... Oh no! Oh, okay, you can go over the holes. Okay, good, good, good. And I'm trying to get to the trike at the north of the map. So yeah, I suppose this is definitely one of those where if you had the route plotted out ahead of time, you could do this very, very quickly. Okay, so not that way. There we go. We are through. Oh no, not quite. Ah, I think we do need to clear him. There we go. Oh wait, did I lose? Interesting. I think I... Yeah, I lost that section. Okay. 0 prepared %. I mean... Would you expect anything else? So I'm watching the old stream and I'm kind of trying to follow the route that I took before. Okay. So that's the other mole that I needed to get, which is why I lost. Alright, so let's get the other mole, who should be over here. There we go. Who should now defeat the one up to the north. And then I should be able to get in through the route that I took before. There we go, okay. You know, all this is good because it means that we'll be even faster next run. Did it! We are currently at the 25-minute mark. I think there's a couple of minutes that could have been shaved on that for sure. Big old kick. Pring. Bloodmen blasting off again! I can't remember, does the grumpy clock ever come back? I think he does, right? Oh, right, okay, so the next thing is the rock, paper, scissors, I think. Against the... Oh, no, no, no! It's like a reaction times thing. We have to dodge the lemons. Oh, that's actually quite tough. Okay, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna really have to play some video games here for this section. My dog can fly, by the way. Abo is the best. The best puppy all round. I love that the doll is just tormenting the bear. Hopefully nothing bad happens to our lovable ragtag team. The shocked duck trike profile picture is so good. Everyone is now inside the backpack. I use my magic spell and my bag of holding. How can your dog fly again? I think it's just because of magic and their big ears. Again, we'll know all of the secrets once the full translation is complete. It's the citrus duo. So in a moment it's going to be asking me if I need to know the rules. I think it is as simple as duck and jump for this section. So I am going to, perhaps foolishly, say I don't need the instructions. Let's see whether that was a mistake. Okay, good so far. Get hit! Get hit once more! Duck! Duck! Jump! Absolutely bopped. Now, this one's a lot harder if I remember correctly. I am probably going to be bested. Let's see how I do. Your hitbox is thankfully fairly small. Okay, that should be the last one. Oh no, I was wrong. There is more. He's getting faster. Ooh. I was not expecting more. I thought it was just 3. I didn't realize it was 5. Okay, defeated. Yes! The Lemon Twins are out of here. A legitimate first try there. Alright, so I think now we are pretty much clear until the graveyard. Which, yes, is the next quiz. And I'm a bit nervous about that, because I'd forgotten there was another quiz. I thought the rest were like minigame obstacles. So we're definitely going to lose a lot of time here, because it's going to be trial and error. Yeah, I really like the robot guy arch. Lemon Sisters have been blasted off. Life gave us lemons. And we threw rocks at them. Bye! Okay, we're at Grandpa's hut. I don't know whether it's actually Grandpa or just a kindly old man. I think it is Grandpa. I'm judging from our character's reaction that it's Grandpa. Old Man Luigi. It's actually a really old nephew. What a revelation. I've got, while I'm going through this, I've got the original stream with the pumpkin quiz. I'm just looking to see if I can learn any of the correct answers. Hey Andrew's Journey, welcome to the stream. I got a lot of answers wrong the first time we tried this. Okay, so the answer to one of the riddles is 12. Remember that, chat. One of them is 12. I forgot about that bracelet. I have no memory of this. Thank you, Andrew's Journeys. Alright, we're wishing again. It looks like it worked this time. Ah, Lucian says 12, like the time Cinderella needed to be home. Ooh, I wonder whether that's... You know, actually why... I wonder whether that's the question, yeah. Good thinking. I'm still scrubbing through the old stream. Okay, so we should be going to the graveyard next. The little creepy pumpkin. Yeah, Andrew's Journey, we were playing Puppy Love Story, which is I think a 1996 game for the Casio Loopy. Stuff says, I just finished folding laundry and now you're in a graveyard? This story goes places, Stuff. Arch says, I simultaneously can't believe and can totally believe that Dom's first speedrun is Puppy Love Story for the Casio Loopy on actual hardware. I mean, could it really have been anything else? Oh no! Okay, I was spamming. We were at the quiz. I need to pay attention here. Alright. I'm just going to take a quick glance through the old stream to see whether I can find this question, because locating this question will be quicker than trying to translate it, I think. We've got a previous reference of getting it right. Quite a distinct one, so if I do find it in the old stream, it should be pretty clear. Bori suggests it might be number 1. Okay, I'll have a quick scrub. If I can't find this, I will... Ooh, I found when we did this last. Let's see whether we got it right. We got it wrong. We got it wrong, and it was number 1 last time that we tried. So it's not that one. It was those characters at the top that we tried, and it was wrong. So let's try this one instead. Okay, cool. It is the other one. Oof. Hey, Disco, welcome to the stream. I don't think we ever got this question before. So this is going to be a complete shot in the dark here. Ori suggests it could be number 3. Let's give that a go. Hey, nice one, Bori. Incredible. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to search for this one as well. Feel free to, feel free to throw out your suggestions though. Looks like there might be quite a few different questions for this section because we didn't have that last one in our previous run. And I don't think we had this one in our previous run either. Maybe 2, says Bori. I'll keep scrubbing just to check. Lucian says 12. Yes, we did not have this one before. Oh, I just realized what your chat's mentioning. It's because I'm, I think my key binding is the same for switching faces. And, yeah. Let's try 2. No! Okay, it's not number 2. Ah, a blob says flower press, flower apple, or flower necklace. So flower necklace is the correct answer. So we need to look for flower necklace if that comes up again. Oh, in fact, that's the same one, right? If I'm not mistaken. A blob. Do you know which answer is flower? First one. Oh, that's also not right. Okay, let's try again. I thought it was referring to the bracelet that we could wish with. Oh my goodness. Okay, we definitely didn't get this one. So this is gonna be a complete guess. The problem is, if we just guess, we need to have a way of, referencing the correct one. So let's go for the shortest. We'll go for Disco's always 3 theory. Okay, it's the shortest one. Scrubbing through to see whether we had this. My eyes are gonna pop out my head again. It was the name of the game. Thank you, A Blob and Bari. Three, dog name. Nice. Bari, saving this run right here. 5, 3, or 7. I can tell you which one of these it isn't, because I think we got that wrong previously. Oh no, that was another number question. Which was 2, 6, and 4, so it wasn't the same one. Ooh. Any thoughts on this, Bari, or are we going to take a gamble? Isn't that the kanji for people? Oh, interesting, Arch. So do you think it's the number of friends that we have with us? Which would be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think if Arch's guess is correct, we do have 7 of us. Okay, it's not that. When the tree says Bori. So maybe it was how many questions did the tree ask us? How many person were in the tree scene? Ah, nice, Bori. Okay, so that would have been 3, I guess. Or 5? Yeah, 5, I think. I'm gonna go for the short one. It was 3 again. Good work, Disco. Okay, that one. Okay, for real, is it always 3? Ooh. This one looks new. I'm starting to believe you, Disco. Oh, it's name of the dog again. So it's 3. As if we're gonna get through it with 3. Okay, so this is people. I believe at the tree we had me, my dog, the doll, the clock, and the bear. So I think this is actually 5. Okay, great. This one, I think. We had this before, didn't we? Yeah, this one. Phew, we're through! Good work, everybody! That wasn't as slow as it could have been. Obviously, once we had the translation for this section, that will be super speedy. Disco says, I'm sure that 3 would have also been correct. You see, the pumpkin had a little photo in his mouth. So I think each one of these we can choose to print off once we complete the game. Great work, chat. That was... You really carried me there. Oh yeah, we have the storybook! Also, we never got to, we never got a chance to, answer with 12, did we? Okay, so in 46 minutes, we have managed to get to where we got on the initial stream, which I think we spent 2 hours on during that first run. So the next gameplay section is the Cabbage Patch. And my eyes are going to pop out my head again as I scrub through the old stream here. Yeah, and this is the one I was thinking of. The Cabbage Patch, like, characters jump out of the mouths of the cabbages. And I don't think you can lose on that section, as far as I can tell, because I first tried it last time, unless I just got very lucky last time. You just kind of have to get rid of the gremlins in the Cabbage Patch. I'd love to know what the significance of this section is, because it's obviously a retelling of well, it's like a mishmash retelling, right? It's like not Snow White, it's not Cinderella, or at least that's how it seems from the pictures. Is it presented as a like fable? Is it presented as really happening? I can't wait to find out. Because our character's there. Disney cease and desist %. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It is a very long storybook. I love that the little doll's hair is still poking out from the hood. Oh, hearing that sound worried me there. I thought we got to another quiz that I'd forgotten about. Look at the big eyes on the character on the left and the right there. Okay, so I believe we are now heading to the Cabbage Patch. Oh, I guess not before we have the three little pigs. I don't remember the three little pigs story also being here. Disco says, after this, you're gonna speedrun Tears of the Kingdom. What's that? Oh yeah, Red Riding Hood. Sorry, Arch. Thank you, Andrew's Journey. I won't forget 12. And catch you next time. Thanks for stopping by. This is a lot of reading for a kid, I think. I'd actually forgotten that this is so long here. Okay. We have chased off the pumpkin, I think. I love the little arm wag animation on the doll. The night has been cleared, and daylight has returned to the spooky forest. The doll is such a mood. Okay, yeah, so like I say, I don't think it's possible to lose here. There is definitely a optimal route, but I don't know what that route is currently. Ah, the graves turned to books. It wasn't a graveyard. Interesting, so it was just the fog and the darkness that made it look like a graveyard. That's a cool reveal. Okay, I accidentally clicked show me how to play. We lost a little bit of time there. So this isn't me playing, this is the game showing me how play it. Ah, I wonder whether the placement is randomized of the characters. But essentially, at least until we know where everybody is, if they are in a fixed place, it's just a case of running around and barking at all of these cabbages. I think that's a raccoon in a dress. I wish I could see these little guys clearer. They all look fantastic. Okay, just got one more here and then that... Oh no, there's one down there I missed as well. Just you watch that one down there be a character. In fact, I'm gonna go back down now. Oh no! I think maybe one more left? It was not. Okay. Okay. Now this may look like defeat, but actually this is what's meant to happen, I believe. Yes, this is what's meant to happen. That is one angry cabbage. It's not the Dark Lord cabbage, though. Ah, okay, so I'm just... While this is happening, I'm just having a look at the previous stream. And, once we get to the castle gates, we have to input a code. I'd forgotten about that section as well. Hopefully, the code is the same every time. If it is the same every time, the code is 4649. 4649. I'm gonna write that on my hand so I don't lose it. That is the new code we need to remember. I'm watching his old VOD at 20 times speed. You have no idea, Raj. That is... that is literally what I'm doing. Yep, so the next you know, bit that we actually have to really pay attention to is the gate. And hopefully the code is 4649 again. If not, we might be in trouble. Then we have the maze sequence, which I've got to be good. Really, there's no other answer there than getting good. We are coming up to the 1 hour mark. We've made very, very, very good time here. I think we are still on track for the 2 hours. Or sub 2 hours. Because once we get through the maze section with the crew, it is pretty much just dialogue. And we went through that quite slowly last time because we were paying attention to the story as best we could. This really is the Dark Souls of Casio Loopy, says Arch. Honestly, the maze section for me is very tough. It is some serious gameplay. Aww. Blob says, oh, you know why it might not have been flower necklace? Does she wear it on her wrist? Maybe buresu means wristband. Right. Yes, it is a bracelet, yeah. I think it literally probably must be bracelet. Alright, I was just catching up on the old VOD, seeing if I could remember whether there was a very specific strat to the maze section. It looks as though it gets increasingly difficult. You have to pass with all the characters. Okay, off we go. Oh, I forgot, this scene's so good. I love the forest sounds here. I think those must be unique to this game as well. They're like chirps. So I wonder whether they're all on the special sound chip as well as the dog barks for this game. That's definitely a sample. Whoa, look at the banding. Uh-oh, stinky. Oh, the duck going from shocked to defeated is so upsetting. So this instrument here is used in one of the tracks on PC Collection for the horoscope BGM. I really love that instrument, the like real, like the strange attack and delay that it's got. It's got a sort of reversed quality to it. Forward-facing main character from Puppy Love Story isn't real and she can't hurt you. Alright, here's the castle. The code was 4649. Oh, it says document all the Casio song samples. It would be so great if sound emulation gets to the point where, I guess it would have to be like sound emulation and homebrew gets to the point where somebody could just... Oh. Okay, this is just showing me how to do it. But one thing I would say is that, and this was confirmed actually on that same podcast, there is, or at least it was discussed on that Casio keyboards from the late 80s onwards that had the same or similar sound banks as the Loopy. Uh-oh, it's not the same code. It looks like it changes. Okay, so I think if we get it wrong enough, the clock will prompt us. $4649. I tried that, right? Huh. 8931. Okay. I wonder whether you can never get this right. That's another one that I'm going to be so curious when the translation for this is done. Can't wait to see it. Whooper Gamer, good to see you. What's with the timer? We are speedrunning this, so that's our current timer. All right, this is the hardest part of the game by far. So the doll is going to collect all of the cucumbers, and we are going to have to navigate the remaining party members from the left-hand side to the right-hand side without being caught by the cucumbers. Now, the first one here is pretty easy. Oh wait, it's line of sight, isn't it? Okay. I mean, that would have been pretty easy, but I got caught. But the second one is really tough. Oh, something bad is happening. Ah, I remember. Yeah, so like, what makes it especially tricky is you have to watch this every time. So this could really lose us a lot of time here. Whew, okay. Alright, wish me luck, folks. So it's line of sight with the cucumbers. We want to avoid that at all costs. Hey? Oh, so even if they're not looking, it's just a case of being in the same channel as them. Alright. So it doesn't matter which direction they're facing. So I want to speed over here as fast as I can. Oh, I was too fast. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on the time and see how much time we could save here in future runs. If I got this right first try. I messed up on this section a lot last time. Good, okay, first phase done. We now have to get the dog and the clock through. This is really nerve-wracking. Yep, I should have moved. That was silly. I don't know why I thought I was going to be safe there. Recreate this in GBG to do practice runs. Skunk says this can definitely be done in GBG. I think the door that they travel through and the starting position is randomized every time. So I wonder, would that be quite challenging to do in GBG? Ooh, okay, I pressed the wrong button on the controller. Okay, phase 1 done. Oh, don't come out the same door! Oh, there was no way. I was 100% gonna get caught there. Whew. Okay. So tough. I guess if you could memorize which doors... Oh, boy. I guess if you could memorize which doors lead where, I wonder whether they always come out the same door if they go into a particular one, or if that's also shuffled. A lot of time can be saved here for sure. Okay, this is good. This is really good. An early door there is nice. Good. All right. Gotta get these two through now. Okay, that's also great for us. This could be the run. We've got to wait for the last cucumber to move off this lane. And we're out! Phew! Alright, that was nerve-wracking. That could have been a lot better. But we're through it now. Or Duck Trike has faced a great tragedy. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, we are clear now. It is just a story to the end here. I wasn't lying when I said that this game and this game's story gets dramatic. I know, Staff. It is so sad. Arch says, did we do it? We did it. We did it. I'm just scrubbing ahead in the old stream to double check if there's any more gameplay. Oh yes, I think there might be. I think there might be something coming up here. Oh, poor puppy! For real, I cannot wait till the full translation of this is done. It's going to be amazing. Uh-oh. I think the screen should be shaking here, but because of how my conversion from RCA to HDMI works, it gets all funky. Well, I guess this is the end. I can't believe the little robot guy cyborg ninjas this. Go, Snake! I can't do it! It's no use! Oh yeah, the other thing I was going to say is... I will be stopping the timer when the first credits screen shows for the very first time, which is actually the cabbage patch with the mountain in the background, not the graveyard as I previously implied. We are well on track for the 2 hour or sub 2 hour that I was aiming for. I love those cabbage reliefs on the wall. They kind of look like thistles, a little like thistles. Sub 2-day run. Come on, puppy, you can do it. I'm mashing the button. I don't know whether it actually makes any difference here. But it makes it feel like I'm making a difference. Yes! Reunited at last! Oh, I love that sticker. Yusa says, if the cage is just attached to a string, can't the kid just push it up herself? It might be very heavy. Oh, it's Dark Lord Cabbage! Okay, we are minutes away from time here. It's a magic dog, useless, so it's very strong. I think this is the tragic backstory of Dark Lord Cabbage. I almost used this fish as my thumbnail today. I love that. I love that little reaction. Oh, I could eat that bowl of rice right now. I like the, cabbage minion on the left, but the pumpkin is top tier. As Arch said earlier in the stream, every single expression the pumpkin makes is golden. Okay, I think this is the final conflict here with the celery sword. This part of the OST always reminds me of a track from Snatcher. There is one of the tracks from Snatcher that has that same sort of progression. Stoff says, that would be a terrible sword. I think it's more ceremonial. Although, he did smack the dog with it. No! I forgot just how tragic the ending of this game is. Grandpa dog. Rest in peace to a real one. No. This is heartbreaking all over again because I genuinely can't remember how this resolves. Welcome back, Dallas. You're here for the climactic finale. Is it possible that we could have a sub 130, 1 hour 30 run here? On the first, I think, big asterisk next to first recorded speedrun of the game. Oh, all our crew. And the gate, I guess. Yeah, I really do forget what happens here. Bad end F. Could you imagine? It would be wild if it was multiple endings. I don't believe there are, but it would be incredible if there were. Okay. Here we go. Boom. That is time. 1 hour, 25 minutes, and 1 second. We now have something to submit to speedrun.com. It may have not been the fastest time, it may have not been the smoothest run, but it's a run, and now I extend the challenge to all who feel that they may be the true, rightful inheritor of the world record. 1-1 puppy love story run. I think what I need to do now is, I guess, snip this part of the stream, like trim it, and then upload it as an unlisted video so that I can submit it to speedrun.com.